You can have alcohol, but what are the specific foods? Better question. No what, no what, no
Oh,
what.
no beans, no rice. Um, with grains, I would say more so no grains. You said grains.
Okay, that's kind of like a clear shortcut way to do it, but no beans, no corn, no bread, no rice. Okay?
Yeah, no bread, no rice. Yeah,
One thing I teach my clients, if it's white, it's not right.
yeah.
And a white man taught me that. All right. So as long as you keep that in mind, outside of like things like cauliflower, and onions, everything else that is white, that means it's voided from vitamins and minerals. All right. But I can tell you have a
Mm-hmm.
good understanding, so you're good to go. And what we can do, Alana, is if you have time later today, especially if this group call don't populate as much today, we could just do a little one on one. But I can tell you understand the gist in general.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining the call. Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Christina, how you been?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I'm making good choices.
Okay, all right. So you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Even though we already spoke earlier today, right? You look smaller though,
Hmm.
by the way. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See a clavicle too. All right.
I know, right? When you start seeing the clavicle, oh,
She
you
got the
do a
V neck
big
on now,
thing.
y'all. Look at that. Okay. So tell me everything that you ate and drink so far today.
I had a protein coffee and my infamous burger salad again.
Okay.
That's all so far.
Okay. After that burger, you really don't be hungry later that day, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So go based off how you feel today. What's the difference between what you did today versus yesterday, meal choice wise?
Yesterday, I know I had two meals. I didn't eat a second one today. Um,
Yeah, that's
that's
perfect.
the only difference because I had the burger yesterday and then I had chicken
Yeah. Okay.
last night.
Well, yeah. So everything that you did yesterday was perfect. All right. So you already know that in your particular case, you start your cycle. We're gonna blame it on the cycle. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Now Christina does got an update for some of us, y'all. So Christina been trying out the different snacks. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
talk to us about that, Christina.
So I did the David ice cream, and that was really good. And I still lost weight. So David's ice cream is a keeper, and it actually tastes like ice cream. It don't have that chalky aftertaste to it.
Good.
The only thing I don't like is I bought two different flavors, but they kind of tasted the same to me. So I had cookie dough and vanilla, but they just kind of tasted the same. I know,
Okay.
right, Kamaya? So I mean, it's got the cookie dough pieces and the chocolate in it, but flavor wise, I couldn't tell the difference. But it works.
Okay.
And I had it with another snack, which was the keto brownie Trey talked about, and I still lost weight, so I was really feeling myself
Okay.
this weekend.
So y'all see, ladies, once again, Christina, you already know her story and all that. But this couple of weeks, we've been trying to reintegrate some of the snacks that she was quote unquote afraid of because she was still categorizing ice cream as ice cream, brownies as brownies, cake as cake, cookies as cookies. But no, there's better quality versions. You're just gonna pay the premium, right? So now Christina's now having the David's ice cream. And once again, if you didn't make the group call last time, I'll just go ahead and pull it up. This is something that we all came across not too long ago. I think it was last week. But David's ice cream, and boom, right there. Now they got different varieties, they got flavors, but once again, it's $8. But when you type in something like Ben and Jerry's, it's $5 to $6. So you're just paying for a better quality product, but because it's coming with a little bit more protein, protein is more expensive than carbs, by the way. Protein is more expensive than sugar. Of course, it's gonna have to be a uptick on the price. Simple as that. So I'm glad that you tried that flavor. You said cookie dough vanilla, Christina.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now we know that this is cool. Um, who tried? What? It wasn't you that tried the legendary mac and cheese or purchased that.
I bought it. I haven't tried it yet though.
Okay, so yeah, ladies. Now legendary got pasta. Now I haven't tried it, so I can't put my stamp on it. But if you wanted some mac and cheese, you could try that. Once again, if for some of my clients who did like mac and cheese, if you get the Pete's macaroni noodles, they love that. Boom. The elbows. Okay. One of my clients had the Great Low Carb Company. Now this is like an older brand, but I mean it works. The Great Low Carb Company macaroni noodles. One of my clients had this every single day for literally a week and lost weight. They was having simply macaroni and cheese every single day. But because the cheese was a little bit better quality, and it was actually this right here. This is what I'm talking about. But because the cheese was better quality, once again, ladies, if it comes from something that is protein based, then on average there's a protein based option. So what he did was, in order to mix the cheeses in, he just bought fat free cheese. Now, because it is fat free, what that means is it's not gonna melt as easy as if you had regular cheese, right? But if you get this option, then you definitely have nothing to worry about when it comes to your cheese consumption. You can go crazy with this cheese. All right. Now,
So
if
the
you're
trick that
somebody,
I figured out with the cheese is you got to buy it in the blocks and it'll melt better
but now
and shred it yourself.
do you see blocks of fat free cheese though?
Yeah, I bought some.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. I actually never physically seen that before, but then again, I never been in the block section. You
You
know,
don't cook either.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not lying to y'all. I told you what it was. All right. So I like mine's convenient and packaged up. So yeah. So if you do get the fat free cheese or you get the blocks, of course, I believe Christine when she says that, I see a block right here. But yeah, if you get the fat free cheeses, they come usually in cheddar, mozzarella. Usually all the Parmesan cheese is protein based. As you can see, they got fat free cream cheese. But because it's fat free, they're taking out the thing that makes it a little bit more tasty, but also the thing that can literally melt. Fat is the thing that melts, right? So that's why you can get some butter, put it in a hot frying pan, and it melts. But it's solid when it's room temperature. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, you can have fat-free cheeses and all the type of cheeses. And even if your cheeses is not fat-free, it's not that deep. Just try to make sure you get the better quality version of it, which means that it usually got more protein in it than fat. It might come with some fat, but just have less fat than protein. All right, you mix that two together, and guess what you got? You got mac and cheese. Now, it might not be the four different type of cheeses that y'all usually do, and your grandma's recipe, but guess what? It's gonna get the job done. All right, all right. But good job, Christina. Keep doing your thing. Um,
Trey, I got a question.
talk to me, Sandy.
I was on Instagram like an hour ago. I saw this overnight oats, right?
Here we
But
go.
forget the oats. Chia seed. Since I know it has the carbs, but it's also high in fiber. We can do like chia seed puddings, right?
Let me ask you a better question. Why do I tell my clients to be mindful of nuts and seeds?
Of what?
Nuts and seeds. Do you
It's
know why?
high in fat.
There you go.
But chia seeds got fat in it.
Jeez. So if it ever comes from something that comes from the earth, it is a fat. So any type of nut and seed that you see on the ground is fat based. So if you Google
But
almonds, they're fat based. Pecans
okay,
are fat based. If you decide to fry some acorns from the ground, it'll be fat based.
okay, but with the chia seeds, isn't that protein based? I believe ish. Isn't that like a
Okay, so let's not take my word for it. Let's find out. Chia seeds,
okay?
nutrition facts.
I'm
So
driving, so don't ask me to read anything.
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm gonna pull up for
Okay.
everybody else. How about that? Chia seed nutrition facts. 5 grams of protein. We'll round up over here, ladies. 12 grams of carbs, but 10 grams of fiber. 9 grams of fat. So in order for you to find out net carbs, Alana, let's see how much you've been paying attention. In order for you to find out net carbs is what? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So for you to find out net carbs, it is carbs minus fiber. That tells you the quality of a carb. Because all of the best carbs naturally come with fiber. That's what you was taught all your life that fiber is good for you. It's good for your gut. It's good for digestion. It good for slowing down how much glucose is being output inside your body, in your bloodstream, right? So you always want to have the best carbs, or the best carbs come with some fiber in it. Things like rice literally has trivial amount of fiber in it. Things like potatoes, especially white potatoes, don't got as much fiber in it. Bread doesn't got fiber in it unless you buy better quality bread. Okay? So carbs minus fiber. So if it got 9 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, but 10 grams of fiber, 12 minus 10 is what?
12 minus 10 is 2.
2. Before 2.7 grams of protein, we round that up to 5. So if it got 9 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, it is a what-based product?
Fat.
Still fat.
It's fat. It's fat.
Do you see what I'm saying, Sandy? So is chia
Yeah.
seeds bad for you? No. Can Sandy have chia seed pudding? Yes.
Yes, I
But
can.
but now,
But
Sandy,
uh-huh.
what I will say is do not eyeball it, measure it out. Because a serving of chia seeds is 1 tablespoon. So if you want to do something like that, just do 2 tablespoons.
Okay, that's fine. And then carrot. Well, I can do the vegetables, so that doesn't matter. So the plan is, I'm trying to stick more to the whole foods now and stop the snacking stuff. So since I've been doing that, my scale has been dropping a lot. I also saw a new number. I just didn't tell you. But for my sweet tooth, I don't want to have, like, you know, the little sugar-free candies and all that. If I have a taste for something. Right now, I've been doing like wild blueberries and Greek yogurt for when it comes up, and it's been doing great. It's fine. But I want to try this carrot cake. I guess I would call it chia seed pudding at this point, because I'm not going to do the oats.
Okay.
So yeah, with that also, I'm going to put a scoop of protein powder. I'm going to use the Pure Life milk or the shake, whatever one I feel like using. Grate a carrot, do my little spices and all that stuff. Put it in the fridge overnight, and for the topping, it will be Greek yogurt with a little bit of vanilla, you know, a little spruce up, so it tastes good, and then put that on top and have it. So that's my plan.
And this is gonna be your snack for the end of the night, or what?
I usually have my snack in between my meals, honestly. And I stopped eating by 5, sometimes 4 now.
So this is something that you're basically planning on having in between meals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just whenever I feel like I have a sweet tooth, if I have one. Just something.
Okay.
Instead of going to the snack stuff, like the magic spoon or stuff like that, that's processed.
So the reason why I asked you that is because ultimately, ladies, I want y'all to remember that I want y'all to titrate your meals down later during the day, right? So you integrating a whole lot of things and mixing and maxing things and putting it all in one bowl can easily make it essentially a meal based off how calorically dense it is, right? So now if she was saying, hey, Trey, I'm about to have this concoction before I close up my window, let's say she's doing a 2 to 8 window, I would just say, A, either have it earlier during the day, like she already planned on doing, right? She said she's having it in between meals. But I'll rather just get a chocolate protein bar for all that.
No, I don't want the fake stuff. I want to have something that's real.
Right,
that's
understand, but what is protein powder?
Okay, I understand that part. I get that part.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you still were having something that is fake. If you that's your, mindset behind it. It would be different. You say, hey Trey, I got some Greek yogurt and I put some blueberries in it. I'm calling it a day. No, you're saying, hey Trey, I got some Greek yogurt. I got some blueberries. I got some protein powder. I got some Fairlife milk. I'm gonna grate up a carrot. It's like, okay, now you're creating this Frankenstein type snack. It's not bad based off every single ingredient that you stated. But yeah, just be mindful of having that earlier during the day so your body got more time to digest it and metabolize it. Later during the day, if you wanted something sweet, just have berries. Just have raspberries. Just have a peach. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with you having these man-made things, especially if you know it works for your body, right? Christina has been ending off her night for the past couple of nights with ice cream. Scale still drops. So is it the ice cream that is the issue? Or the fact that she's mindful that this is ice cream, let me not go crazy with it? See what I'm saying, Sandy?
Yeah.
But if that's what you want to have, then by all means, Try it out and let us know. You know, Kamaya well for the past couple of nights. At one point in time, she purchased a Ninja Creamy. So, ladies, if you like ice cream and you can fit this in your budget, this is the best thing you can ever purchase for your house. It's something that you can literally make ice cream in your house, but now it's gonna be better quality because you are actually utilizing the ingredients that you already have in house, which means you're creating your own ice cream. And this will literally, once again, create your ice cream in 6 hours. You put all your ingredients in one thing, you let it freeze for a couple hours, usually supposed to do it overnight, and she been having this ice cream and the scales dropping every single day.
So what she use
All facts.
The Fairlife shake and some gum things I heard her say, and what else?
Whatever you want. Like that's within the that's within the program. So yeah, some xanthan gum. Like I make chocolate ones, I make frosties, I be making matcha ice cream, I be making cake batter ice cream. Like
But I'm saying like, what's the basic base that you use? So it's
I'm using
the
Fairlife protein shakes.
okay, and then the gum.
Yeah, I think I put it in the chat. I can give it again.
Xanthan
I don't
gum.
know where it's somewhere in there.
That'd be
Do
And
great.
Trey
you
got a whole video.
do you think we
Trey,
can to get away with it if we don't have the creamy, if we just have a ninja, or the creamy is important?
The cream
Just
is
trying
not
to.
No, it's
important, it just
different.
literally makes it creamy. Literally.
it does
So,
different textures. So
yeah.
you want like a light ice cream texture, yeah. You want like a gelato texture. It just kind of depends on you. You can also make shakes or something if you want to do that.
Yeah. Like more like a milkshake. If you use the
Yeah, like a
creamy,
milkshake.
it's gonna make it more like a milkshake.
Yeah, if you just use a regular blender.
Because I have ninja, I have so many ninja products. I'm like, do I need another ninja something?
Nah.
That's how my
Got a
husband was.
ninja
I just
foodie grill.
resurrected his
Okay,
creamy.
okay.
Like he wasn't
I'm
using it at
like, I got
all.
the ninja chopper, ninja foodie grill, ninja. I'm all ninja'd out. I'm like, do I
They
need
got the
another
new
ninja?
Ninja as well, where it does the creamy and the soft serve ice cream. If you guys
I
have seen
seen
those,
that.
yeah, we got that one.
Yeah, I
It's
got
worth
Yeah.
one.
it to
Even
me
more expensive.
because
Okay.
I know myself. I'm gonna mess up because I love ice cream. It's hot here. It's 105 degrees every day.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
gotta do something.
So like for the people that I was asking to, like even in my video of making your own ice cream concoction, what you literally do is all you need is 1 pack of sugar free jello, right? And this is gonna be the emulsifier. It's gonna bring the waters and fats together, so it's gonna bring everything together. You get your Fairlife fat free milk, okay? Now, and the reason why I always use the Fairlife fat free milk because this is a little bit better for digestion because it's lactose free. So
Yep.
if you're lactose intolerant, this will do a lot
Me.
better for your gut, right? And then you put whatever protein powder you want. So a lot of my clients now is finally getting the Sebum protein powder. They got the best type of flavor profile. You just put that in there, put like a scoop or two, and now your ice cream is literally protein based. And what I do, so
Mm-hmm.
just to give y'all an idea, I'll get this Fairlife protein powder, especially if you're already kind of close to your goal weight and now you're just trying to inch off the last couple pounds. This is cinnamon crunch cereal, right?
Ooh.
And what I will do, because I'm fat,
Me too.
I will buy cinnamon
This is
toast
my
crunch,
song. Mm.
the real cinnamon
Oh, as
toast
a
crunch,
topping, you gonna mix that
and that
in?
top, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay. Now
Wait,
I
so are
don't
y'all
go
using that?
crazy with it,
that's
but
good.
I'll literally get maybe like a half a cup. I'll crunch it up,
That sounds good.
put it
I'm
in
gonna
my
taste
ice
that.
cream, do it all that. So that's way every single time I get a bite, I'm like ecstatic. I feel like I'm eating something real ice cream, and it's not gonna make you stall. But when I was doing this, I was having this before 6 p.m. So all
Okay,
of your crazy concoctions, you want to have it earlier during the day versus later during the day.
So are y'all
Trey.
using the Fairlife like the regular milk or like the protein shake?
Fairlife fat free
You,
milk. Nah, I use regular milk.
you. I use the shake.
So
So
it's
if I
either
use a
or.
shake, do I still put a scoop of protein powder, or that's doing too much?
You don't have to
You
then.
don't have to.
You see
So
what
what
I'm
if I
saying?
do?
So Kamai is skipping the step because she's using a
No.
protein shake that already got more grams of protein in it. Now she don't got to add a protein powder. The reason why I was adding the protein powder is to have more protein within my thing because I'm only using fat free milk. You see what I'm saying? Which got some protein in it, but not as much and not as dense as Kamaya's shake. So
Now,
Kiana
Trey,
actually is using this shake as well, just to give you an
are
idea.
are you still using the xanthan gum and you doing the Jello?
If
Cause
I
I
use a
never use
sugar-free
the
Jello, I
Jello.
never use a xanthan gum.
I never use the Jello. I don't use xanthan gum. Okay,
Don't
Yeah,
bet.
don't use
So
both,
there you go.
Kamaya.
Yeah, I thought it'd be too thick, right?
Yeah, it comes out really quick, thick.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. So I
Okay,
use
bet.
sugar-free Jello, and it kind of give me the taste that I want to, because sugar-free Jello, they got different flavors. So I know if I
They
mix it with
do.
like the
Mm, I
what you
haven't done
call it, the
that.
cheesecake one.
That's the one I was gonna make
Yeah, you see
next.
what I'm saying? So that's what I do.
Cause what I'll do is I'll literally just get one of those Core Life protein shakes,
I
put the
looked this
whole
up
thing
with
in
chocolate.
there. I just get about this much xanthan gum, put some stevia, whatever little flavor I want, and I pop that in the freezer, and that's it.
Yep.
I
And
love
it
the
comes
double
out, and it tastes just
chocolate.
like ice cream. Like
It
it's
is
not
is because
even
literally it's ice cream. It goes through the same
literally ice
process
cream.
as ice cream. And once again, if you want a sweetener, the best
Yeah,
sweetener is if I'm telling you, if you put allulose in it
yeah,
Yes,
too,
that was too.
it's
what's
gonna be
that gonna
bust.
do is not only is gonna sweeten the ice cream, but allulose once again is gonna make your body produce more GLP-1 endogenously
Yep,
in your gut. Which means what? Y'all gonna notice that after you eat this ice cream, you literally have no desire to eat for the rest of the day.
that's
I
me.
need
Yep,
that.
you do,
I
So the
need
friend.
that.
You
allulose
really
is
do.
better than the monk fruit, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have that in the
It's
house.
only better because it actually give you a net positive when it comes to what it does in your body. Monk fruit is one of the best. It's like if there's a list in the hierarchy, allulose is number one, but number two is monk fruit. The number three is stevia.
Yeah, I
Monk
be using
fruit
stevia.
is a great sweetener because it gives you the taste that you're looking for. Don't got no crazy aftertaste to it, right? But
Yeah,
it got no calories. But allulose does the exact same thing monk fruit does, except now it makes your body produce a hormone that's gonna make you stay full for longer.
but Trey, don't that allulose? I know I've used it, but it has carbs in it. Like, is that okay? Like,
It's not. So what these companies that actually really
Mine
how
has
I want to
four
put
grams
it.
of carbs.
What do you say, Katisha?
4 grams of carbs.
Right, but it's
yeah,
not. They're not trying to lie. Let's put it like that. The way
okay.
your body breaks down allulose, which is why you know what? Let's look at the label together because that's actually a good
Cause
question.
I got that green one,
I actually like allulose better than monk fruit. I think monk fruit gives me a bad aftertaste.
So let's look at
and I have the liquid
allulose.
one too. But I use it
Yeah,
sparingly because I was like looking at the carbs. I was like, man, I don't want to,
go
mess my
crazy over it.
carb count up.
Okay. So basically, these companies that has integrity, they're gonna really well. It says allulose. Well, this is a mix. I don't know if I like this one. So
No,
let me
no,
try a
don't do
different
that
one.
one.
Right. Yeah. Let me not do this one.
No, for real. Cause like I don't know what truth you got going on, but
Okay. Here we go. All right.
That's the one I got.
that's
All
the
right.
one I got too,
So
and the
yeah.
liquid
So
version.
companies that got integrity to it, what they're gonna put is 8 grams of carbs, right? But the way your body metabolizes it, it doesn't do the same as if it's like real carbs. Long story short. So that's
Okay.
why they're able to kind of put zero on this label. You know what? Let me actually go to another website because Target don't actually sell allulose, so we can all see it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I need to. Let me go ahead and get my Ninja Creamy affiliate link for all y'all.
Yeah,
Cause
drop
y'all need
that
to
cake
get
batter
it.
recipe.
They need to give you a code.
I'm telling you, that cake batter one I made, it was like just
They
like
need to
eating
give you a
cake.
code so we can order under your code.
Yeah, can you go ahead and drop that recipe, Kamaya? The cake batter one.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the culinary congregation after
Yeah.
this. I promise y'all. I got y'all. It's so good.
So yeah. So long story short, what makes carbs bad, right, is not the carb count. It's how your body metabolizes the carb.
Okay.
So allulose, even though it says 4 grams of carbs, you notice how it says 0 calories right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because it does have, it has about 1/4 of a calorie than what sugar got. So just to
Hmm.
give you an idea, um, 4 grams of sugar or carbs is equivalent to 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of sugar, right? And 4 grams of carbs is usually equivalent to 16 calories.
Okay.
Okay? They put zero because it's also 1/4 of that. So with the same calculation, if they really want to be really, 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 really true, this number will be one. One
Okay.
calorie, right? But once again, the Food and Drug Administration allow people to round down.
Right.
So now, just to give y'all a little bit more math, every 3 teaspoons equivalates to 1 tablespoon.
Of sugar.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, okay, okay.
Okay.
Like the kind
So
of like same amount of calories. That's what you're saying, right?
yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. So if you wanted to multiply this 1 teaspoon, because you're really using tablespoons, whatever you'll see on this label, multiply it times 3. When things say teaspoon. Because the average person's not really taking out a teaspoon. They're using a
No.
tablespoon and trying to use less of that tablespoon.
So that's not gonna be. So I see what you're saying. Basically, when it metabolizes, it's not gonna spike your
It's not gonna
blood
spike your
sugar or
insulin.
whatever. It's gonna just
And the
act like.
allulose is the
Okay.
one that we could have all day, right? Like if we
Exactly.
wanted something before our window.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And when it comes to
What am I
allulose, you
saying?
can go up to about 3 tablespoons before you might realize. For some people, you start having a little more of an upset stomach or some gut distress. So allow yourself to have up to 3 full tablespoons, which is a good amount. As you can see, they're
That
going
is a
off
lot.
teaspoons, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not going over 3 tablespoons a day of allulose, you got nothing to worry about. But once again, it's going to suppress your appetite because it's making your body produce more GLP-1s, but it's also going to sweeten your beverage. Versus monk fruit, just going to sweeten your beverage, and you're not going to have no other benefits to it.
Can you do that monk fruit before your window or after your window?
Yeah.
Or
So
just the
stevia,
allulose?
monk fruit, allulose, and some products that got erythritol in it. Y'all can have that before your window. The reason why when y'all first originally joined, I didn't tell y'all to do that is because I didn't want y'all to start going crazy with it. But
Yeah.
now
Okay.
that y'all are a little bit more advanced, especially majority of y'all on this call, y'all more advanced, right? So you know you got a little bit more common sense.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
now be mindful of it, but experiment within reason.
Okay.
Okay? So yeah, if you get some allulose, some monk fruit, now y'all can have that outside your window. Kiana, matter of fact, Kiana, how many times have you been having sugar-free creamer? Keyword, sugar-free creamer outside your window.
Every single day.
You see what happened? Has the scale been dropping every single day?
Yeah.
Why do you
It
feel
is
confident in
so.
doing that?
Wait, what'd you say?
Why do you feel confident in doing that?
Oh, I see the skill drop every single day, with no problem. Yeah, it just doesn't affect me at all.
There you go.
See why I come on these calls? I didn't know that.
So
Learn
I
something
just
new
found
every.
the sugar-free creamer too.
I
It's
have
good.
it, but I thought I had to wait till like my window at 11 o'clock.
Oh, girl, now.
Damn, Gina.
so
Yeah.
so now here's the
I'm with
thing
you.
though.
I'm like, wait a minute.
And that's why some of y'all it's
Why you gotta
important
stay
for
locked
y'all to
in?
do your one-on-one calls because Kiana at one point in time she was bugging me with it. She's like, "Yo, Trey, I'm not gonna lie, this
Yeah.
black coffee ain't doing it. I can't drink Wesley Snipes black coffee." And I'm like,
Yeah.
Kiana, okay, you know what? Let's do an
Facts.
experiment. Let's have your sugar-free creamer
Serious.
coffee,
Right.
but only on the days that you worked out.
No.
She
Okay.
she
Okay,
started
Makes
there's
doing
more
sense.
it,
content.
The
scales started
trade
to
Okay.
off.
drop, right?
Oh, yeah. I be in the gym every day, but Sunday, y'all, so keep that in mind.
You see what I'm saying? But now, Kiana, has there
And
ever been a day where you know for a fact you had sugar-free creamer outside your window and you still didn't work out and the scale still dropped?
Yes, for sure.
Exactly. So she incorporated it, but me and her was also intentional with what she was doing. Right? So like I also got some clients, let me see, like okay, like Celeste, right? Celeste, she works out 5 days out the week. So at one point in time, I'm like, yo, Celeste, I know you are dragging in the gym, waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, drinking water. You can have a pre workout.
Okay.
But it's because she is working out. So when she is working out, she's forcing her body to metabolize what she's having. Every single day I work out in the morning, before 8 o'clock, I'm having a Ghost energy drink
Mm.
or a Gorilla Mind energy drink. It got 5 calories in it. I'm not tripping. Or like Celeste said, Oxy Shred. Every single day. But it's because I know for a fact I'm about to go to the gym. Now the days where I'm not going to the gym, I'm not having it. Because why do I need it?
Right, right.
Are we
Okay?
not allowed to drink Alani's?
Alani's are cool. Alana, ironic. But there's better versions of protein drinks. But you can have Alani.
Oh, wait, it's a protein? I thought it was like the
I mean, it's not a protein.
another
It's
cellulose,
it's
like
an energy drink.
Celsius, I should say.
I only ask because I work overnight, and so sometimes you need to pick me up, and I'll just like I drink Alani, and it gives me that last bit of boost for my 12-hour shift.
Now I'm glad that you snitched on yourself.
I'm snitching myself. I don't care. I'm trying to lose weight.
Okay, so you know what? This will be a good like case study right here.
Mm.
Alana, what time on an average day when you do work overnight do you come back home from work?
I work from 6:45 to 7:15, so I usually get home around like 8 in the morning.
Okay,
Mm.
8 in the morning, right? So you need a pickup throughout the night. I would actually recommend instead of you drinking Alani, maybe
Um,
you should try green or black tea.
I don't have the time to sit and make tea. I work at a hospital.
maybe a flask?
How do you make tea?
Hot water and that, but when I'm a PCA, so I don't
You
have the
just need
time
something
at many
quick. Long
times.
story short.
Yeah,
Okay. Um, I would. I
Can
mean,
you pre-make it and take it with you so it's already cold?
I don't drink cold tea.
What with a
and that's
flask?
exactly what I was about to
Like a
say when she said
like a
that because like I every single time I made tea, it was like room temperature. I just literally got a tea
well,
bag. I
I
did
was
that in
Yetis work
tea.
really good. My Yeti keeps my stuff hot as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a Yeti I could recommend, or maybe something like this. Like these products, like the it's called Simply Modern S&M. They're a little cheaper than a Yeti or a Yeti. If you did do a pre-made, it will keep it high.
Okay.
Well, I'll
I'm
put it to
just
you like this,
suggesting.
Alana. Just to answer your question straight up, the days that you have your Alani, is it still easy for you to go to sleep when you get home or no?
Yeah, I only have it like I work once or twice a week, so I don't have it. I'm only having it when I'm at work. That's it.
Okay. So what I would tell you to do is try out your Alani. And the reason why I'm trying to break this down for you is because if you give your body caffeine after 3 o'clock, caffeine has a half life of
Mm-hmm.
12 hours. So that means if somebody's drinking something caffeinated at 12 o'clock, that means at midnight they're still gonna have caffeine in their body.
Okay.
So if you, but some people, a subset of people, sounds like you, but me too, I can have something caffeinated at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and still go to sleep and rest well the whole entire night at 10:30. You
Yeah.
know, so I would just say tamper off or wind off the caffeine later during the night. So then I would say something like Celsius, ideally,
The
then
Celsius
Alani.
powder sticks is like 10 crack on the
I've
10
become
power.
immune to Celsiuses. We drink those a
Because
lot
The
in
you
the
know why? Because they
military.
don't got a lot of
powder
caffeine in it.
sticks is on another level. I promise.
Okay.
I just
But
bought
does
me
it keep
some.
you up though? That's what
Yeah,
she's
I feel like a
asking.
crackhead with that one. But I needed it. I was working like 16 hours for to do my weddings, and I was like crashing, and it just like a white person told me about it. She said it feels like crack. I'm like, oh, you tried it? So
Yeah. So just
that's
to
like
show
my
you,
best friend. I can't do
Alana.
it every day though.
That's
Can't do it every
okay.
day.
But yeah, so the Alani's, which is why it says it keeps her up because it got 200 milligrams of caffeine, and the Celsius I think only got like 120 or something like that. So
Mhm.
that's why you're immune to it. Me too, by the way. I don't get nothing out of a Celsius. I need something that got some kick to it.
Well, I'm just saying we drank
Exactly.
those a lot when I was in the military. Those and Red Bulls, so those don't do nothing for me no more.
Yeah. Yeah. So we could try out. We could experiment with that, Alana. But you're going to also realize once you join this program, and once you get your body to a fat burning state, it's easy for you to stay up.
Oh, that's why it's 200 milligrams
Milligrams,
of
caffeine.
caffeine, the powder one. No wonder I feel like a crackhead.
Yeah, there's a good amount of caffeine.
Damn, Gina, I never.
Yeah, like Red Bulls got like
Ooh,
300
Jesus.
milligrams of caffeine. So like, just to give you an idea, like that's a good amount of caffeine.
God.
All right. But once again, I'd rather Alana prioritize the sleep over trying to stay up. But she's working. This is how she's making her money. So yeah, you can have that outside your window, Alana.
Witch
Just be
brew.
mindful, okay? And if it's
Wipe
Okay,
interfering with your
the
sleep,
blood of
you know what we're
Jesus.
doing.
gotcha.
All right.
Wait,
Uh,
I have a question. Since we're on the topic of sleep, I take melatonin to go to sleep every night. Is that bad?
it's not great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And the reason why is because what you're doing is if you keep giving your body melatonin, or you start giving your body something that your body already produces, your
You get
body's gonna
used to
start
it?
relying on that instead and stop producing its own.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Yeah, I take like 20 milligrams a night.
And that's a lot.
God dang, do you
Yeah,
take
10 milligrams
magnesium?
is like a lot
See,
already.
I tried the magnesium and it doesn't work as good as the melatonin for me.
So break it down. You know what? So when you did try the magnesium, what magnesium are you taking? Because you know what? I got to ask women this because y'all funny with y'all serving sizes. What magnesium supplement do you have?
Um, I know I was taking the wrong one at first, so I think it's the glycinate, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
What is a serving?
I was taking the citrate at first, the
Yeah.
wrong one.
I
That's the
thought that
one for
was for the
constipation.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for your gut health.
So what is a serving size of that? I'm not sure if you're home, but yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get it.
This would be a good topic too. So I'll just go ahead and show y'all this too.
You know, because I was gonna say
Lisa.
since you told me to take the B6 with the magnesium, I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep.
You knocked out.
Maybe she needs to also stop eating earlier so her body's done breaking down the food and she can go into her deep sleep.
That's true too, yeah, lady. So like, if somebody always had issues with sleep, believe it or not, you having a little bit of carbs before you go to sleep will put you to sleep. That's why when you had too many carbs at Thanksgiving, how do you feel right after?
The itis.
Everything
I'm
happens for a
tired.
reason. Okay? So that's why, once again, it's not about how heavy the carb is, it's about you just giving your body some carbs. So that's why even like when Sandy was saying about this concoction that she was having, she said, "Oh, I'm having some Greek yogurt by putting some blueberries in it. The blueberries is the carbs. That'll help her go to sleep." By the
Um,
way, the blueberries actually has melatonin in it. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay, I got it. It's 240 milligrams.
And how
not enough.
many servings? What is a serving?
Um,
How many pills?
two capsules.
How many capsules were you taking?
Two.
And you was calling
Not
that night,
enough.
right?
And that was what?
You and after the two capsules, you wasn't taking no more, right?
Oh no.
That was the problem
Which
because you're supposed to take at least 400 milligrams, and that's why I asked for that. You see what I'm saying, ladies?
oh.
So magnesium glycinate, for it to be really effective in your body, you need at least 400 milligrams.
Yeah, I was just going by the directions. Says adults
Because
take two
everybody do
capsules
that.
daily.
Everybody do that. Okay, but
Oh.
that's why y'all got a nutritionist. So 400 milligrams will do it. So what I want you to do tonight, take when you're winding down, right? Um, maybe around like let's say hypothetically, you always get in the bed around 11 o'clock. Take that at around 10 o'clock. And I promise you, you're gonna be like fighting for your life to stay up around 11:15.
See, that's how I love that feeling about melatonin.
Okay.
Don't. I know I sound like a sicko, but like melatonin, it like I don't have a problem sleeping.
Yeah.
If like I literally like just how fast it puts me to sleep. I don't know. And then also I've been like dealing with like random spurts where like I just wake up at like 3, 4 a.m. And I know that's like when your body is like resetting its metabolism or something.
You know what's causing that?
No.
Melatonin. The melatonin that you're taking.
Mm.
Oh, so about the
Yikes.
3 a.m., you sent a few days ago or whatever, you sent like this PDF picture, and it was like insulin, getting up to pee, thirsty, headaches, and it was like four other things. I'm like, okay, so how do we fix it? Because I don't have a problem going to sleep, but I do get up a lot to go urinate, and I'm always thirsty. I have to have a flask by my bed. I don't really have necessarily have the headaches, but I'm like, what can I do to fix this? I'm being like a pregnant person, like
Okay, so two
a lot.
things. So you notice how you kind of stated that what is right next to your bedside?
Agua,
I
pero
know.
I can't. Pero I can't.
Okay.
I'm so thirsty.
So what you're probably doing,
I need
Ashley,
agua.
is you're drinking water, right?
Hmm. And I do little
But
sips. I don't be gulping it like my husband. He be thugging
oh,
down a. But
but is it
he can sleep through the
straight
night
up
though, and
water
I
though,
be the one.
or you're adding something into your water?
No.
Okay. So what? Here's what I want you to try tonight. Have that same agua on the bedside.
Hmm.
Add some pink Himalayan salt,
Okay.
or like I do, every single night, or every time I have water on my bedside, I add lemon inside of it.
Okay, my husband loves to add lemon. Maybe that's why he adds lemon to his water. I have the sugar free electrolytes, or just stick to the lemon or
Nah,
those.
lemon.
Okay,
So, 'cause now you
okay,
want clean. And the reason why is because what salt does, which is sodium, electrolytes, that's going to make your body produce more ADH, which is anti-diuretic hormone, right? Just like when y'all drinking alcohol, alcohol is a diuretic, which means that it's pulling water out of your bloodstream. And that's why when you're drinking alcohol, y'all realize y'all pee once, now y'all peeing 30 minutes later. And you just went to pee, but you're
just
drunk.
broke the seal.
You broke the seal. That's what black people call it, right?
Yep.
So when you're drinking 80, if you have more salt inside of your water, but you're not getting actual real salt if you use lemon, but it got sodium in it, right? Because it got electrolytes in it. Now your body's going to produce more ADH, which is going to force your body to kind of hold on to more of the water inside your bloodstream. So
Okay, so
then you
it's either
notice you're just going to
or.
be
You,
ready when you first thing when you wake up, opposed to
okay, so
waking up in the
you
middle of the
either
night.
want me to do either salt or lemon or
Yeah, or
both.
either or,
Okay, okay.
whatever one you prefer. I always prefer on an average lemon. Okay? But also, Ashley, what you should do, kind of like what I tell y'all about your food, right? You should be titrating your meals down, which means my biggest meal is first, my second biggest
Yeah,
meal might be the second, my smallest meal is third.
I
Same
just
thing
had
should
my
be going with
smallest meal.
fluids. But what you see a lot of women do, especially me as a grown man, dated a good amount of women in my life, y'all have 14 different bottled waters on your bedside, right? You look on your side of the bed, there's
I,
eight water bottles on the ground.
I stick to my
Then
thing
you
because it
wake up
keeps
every
it
3 hours going to
cold.
pee.
I stick to my little flashes. It keeps it
So,
cold. It holds it. It's I just
All right.
I,
So
so Trey, what
I
time we
used
supposed to
to.
stop drinking water?
ideally, honestly, well, here's the thing: not stop drinking water, but like I'm only gonna touch this if I am really thirsty. Nine.
Okay.
Damn, that's hard.
Mm.
That is really hard for me.
Y'all see
Like
what I'm
I
saying?
can't function without water.
So, but
Like
once
I have to
again,
have it while I'm driving. Like I cannot. Like I. It's a hook.
but you know what you're doing, Ashley? Because you once
Mhm.
again, on the average day, where are you getting your water from?
I pour it from the water bottle to the flask.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
And what type of water bottle is it? What brand?
spring water.
I know it is exactly. You see what just happened, y'all?
Well, it needs to be
Spring water.
alkaline.
Get some alkaline.
Exactly. If it was alkaline water, you would not be drinking as much water. Spring water is
Yeah, that's why
already
you make us.
distilled.
That's why you make us do alkaline for our 48
You're
hours.
so smart.
So we not supposed. Okay.
So no, that's not what I said. You can drink whatever type of water you want, but if you notice you're the type that you running through water
Me.
all day long, that because your body's not staying hydrated.
Hmm.
Because your body doesn't want water. Your body wants electrolyte
Electrolytes.
rich water. So if Ashley decided to say, you know what, I'm not gonna drink none of these spring water bottles today. Let me buy 2 bottles of Fiji. I promise you're not gonna drink as much water that day.
Oh, there's a bunch of Fiji in my job. Okay.
Well, when they say steal it,
No, no, no. One of my managers, they like to order it, and they're like, he's like, help yourself, and I'm like, okay.
try one day since you're not gonna get fired taking it. Take 2 bottles of Fiji, and after 5 o'clock p.m., say this is the only thing I'm gonna drink for the rest of the night. And watch that. I'll guarantee you, you're probably not gonna go through 1.5 bottles of Fiji,
Okay.
and not wake up to pee that night because Fiji actually got electrolytes in
Man,
it.
I just be wanting to sleep.
Yeah, you're drinking too much water, and your body's not actually absorbing the water because it needs sodium to absorb it. By the way, okay.
My
Potassium
husband.
helps you clear out excess water. Sodium helps your body retain water.
Okay.
Okay. If you just give your body regular shit of water, it's just literally just going straight through you.
Mm.
So if we're doing the alkaline water, do we still? You've never said this, but do you still keep the idea of half drinking half your body weight in
Yeah,
ounces?
of course. So once
Okay.
again, like me, I don't buy alkaline water on an average day. I alkalize my water by every single time I get my Voss water bottle. Y'all seen the Voss bottles before, right? It's a glass bottle. I put my regular refrigerator water inside of it. Then every single time I put some concentrated or real lemon juice inside of it. Now it's alkalized. So you don't gotta buy Fiji and Sencha. I don't actually, believe it or not, I don't like the taste to smart water. I don't really care for Essentia. I love Fiji. Fiji's expensive. So I just alkalize my water.
That's one thing we always got is lemons.
Okay? So yeah, so just put some lemon inside your water. And you'll notice the difference. I promise you, you're not gonna wake up in the middle of the night as much as you think. But
Okay.
after 9 o'clock, ladies, tell yourself, okay, I'ma only really sip the water if I have to. Okay? And by the way, the most hydrating drink on earth is milk. Try it.
Chocolate milk.
Black people. Sugar free chocolate? Sure. Right? But if you decided to one day, and it's funny because I didn't notice before I did it, but when I noticed, especially when you're doing a whole lot of cutting, I started to get thirstier, right? When you start losing a little bit more body fat. So one day I was like, you know what? For some odd reason, every single time I drink this nasty milk, I never want to drink ever again, right? But then I realized the most hydrating thing is milk because milk got more electrolytes in it and vitamins and nutrients. So yeah.
So we can't drink oat milk.
Uh, you said
Not
that, Alana?
really. You can, but don't expect the scale to drop.
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay.
And why is that, Sandy? Look at that.
It's just made out of carbs.
That wasn't me that was talking, but oat milk is sugar. It's just gonna break down your body as sugar.
It's more
Yeah, just
inflammatory.
literally
So
oats. Yeah,
it's
carbs.
inflammatory.
Do almond milk or Pure Life milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I bought the Fairlife. I just don't like the taste of almond milk, so that's why I went
Yeah,
with almond
Yeah,
milk.
so I
I
do
don't
the
like it in my
life
coffee
too.
either. I love oat milk, but
That's just sugar, honestly.
I love
yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
All right. So yeah.
Oh,
So
also that Ripple too. That might be an option as well.
you can try Rebel. But
I tried.
oat
Oh,
milk is the worst milk you can literally put inside your body. It's the absolute worst. Like there's nothing worse than that.
Damn.
It's the worst.
you, I don't
I'm
know if you
always
shop at
getting it.
Aldi, but I have tried the Aldi and Lidl. They have like their brand,
Love Lido.
their Life dupe. I tried that last time and my scales dropped and everything doesn't. It's just basically the same. So it just got some fat in it.
My Lido sells Fairlife. Sometimes they just have
Mine,
the
yeah,
whole
mine
and the
too.
reduced. I don't think I've ever seen the fat free in there, but I get it.
No, I get the fat free one from there. But
Mine
I mean,
don't have it.
Aldi, they have their brand and it's a little cheaper. So
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, Lana. So try. I would say, and thank you for saying that. Try the Ripple milk because it's made out of pea protein, but it kind of do got the same consistency as oat milk, by the way.
You lost me at P. No,
It don't taste
It
like
don't
it.
I do
taste like
Fairlife.
It
peas.
don't taste like it. I promise you. I promise
Lord,
you.
you see,
I
what we
Yeah,
promise.
you're like
do
my
with
best
black people,
friend.
man.
I
Jesus, man.
promise you, because I said the same thing. I just said,
Yeah,
let
it's
me
actually
tell
not
my
that bad, and
baby.
I'm kind of picky too. It's really not bad at all.
It's really not.
But once I came
Say,
across the Fairlife Fat Free, I never
And
went
it's
back.
good in coffee, by the way.
okay.
Yeah, just try it.
All
And if you don't
right.
like it, I'll refund you. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Refund you for the money or for the monthly payment? You need
Be
clarification.
Yeah,
clarification on
check
that.
that.
Ashley, don't piss me off.
That's a legitimate question because I'm gonna ask the same thing.
Okay. If you do not like the oat or the ripple milk,
Y'all are
I'll
too
refund you
nice.
for the ripple milk.
He said
Just
that's
say
on
that.
record. He said that's
Yeah, so we all on the same page.
Just say
Ripple
that. You ain't.
milk.
You just said refund.
Yeah. The
Wait,
hell?
real quick, Trey. For Alana, I was trying to see what about green tea, like a matcha or something. Like, is that
I
they
drink
tell me
matcha. Can
too?
I drink matcha? I
Matcha
drink
you can
matcha.
have.
Cause
Trey
that,
with a whole
cause that
cough. He
don't
said
make me
matcha is
feel
great.
like
Wait, Alana, you say you drink
wired.
matcha or you don't?
I drink matcha.
Oh, you got matcha then.
Matcha
But
is
See,
green tea.
there you
Yeah,
but
go,
green tea.
it
friend.
has to be un. But
Thank
you
you,
can't be adding
Kamaya.
all the stuff though, right?
Yeah,
No, I just
Alana,
drink
where you
matcha
getting your
by
matcha from? Don't say
itself.
Starbucks matcha either.
But they have the I'm gonna find it and send it to
So
you.
so I was just away with my best friend, and she's obsessed with a matcha lemonade refresher. Of course, she made it with the bad lemonade, but I was thinking maybe it was good because I had whatever fat food she was eating. I said, let me try with the Minute Maid. It was actually, I mean, throw some
And it
frozen
don't and it
strawberries
don't
in
make
there and do
you
the what?
it don't make you jittery. Like it
No,
makes you feel focused,
mm,
and
Yep.
then it kind of tapers off, and you good.
yeah, I got the little powerful matcha.
I
I was
love
like, I'm gonna
matcha
try
though.
that.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And
try
that's
it. But
what I
I
like
tried
about matcha.
the
Matcha is got the little bit of caffeine in it, but it actually has L-theanine in it as well, and that helps you stay focused. But it's like a cooler, calmer focus.
Yes,
It's not
yes.
like
You're
I
not
feel
like
like a
wired
crackhead focus.
my you sound like you're in church right now.
Yeah, so this is the one you
in
want.
real.
Well, not this specific brand, but matcha, like real matcha. And then once again, because matcha is bitter, that's why people like to put lemonade and stuff like that in it. But
Hmm.
matcha, this version, if you decide to buy matcha and you start off your morning every single day with this, you're gonna see the scale drop on average.
And you said
Okay.
with apple cider vinegar is the fat bomb,
It's the fat bomb.
but I can't do it on an empty stomach.
That sound nasty.
It
Yeah,
It do
It
is.
sound
is.
nasty.
I
it is
threw up
so
so
bad.
bad while I was walking my
It
dog.
is. It is. But that's why I also
It is.
say
I was
drink
like, I
the
can't
apple
do
cider
this.
vinegar first as a shot, and then you sip the matcha during the day.
Right,
I mixed it.
right.
I ain't get that memo.
Yeah, and your stomach was on in flames too.
And my
Aren't
dog
you
is just looking
diluting
at
the
me
apple
like,
cider
what the
vinegar though?
hell?
Aren't you diluting the apple cider vinegar with a little water?
I mean, I
That's what
made the
I
matcha
do.
Yeah, I mean
like
you
a
can.
regular.
Yeah.
That's too harsh on your stomach.
It is
I
just
was
that
I
shocked.
fat.
see. That would make my stomach run.
Man,
When I
look,
was
if you was able to take shots of Hennessy back in the day, you could do a shot of apple cider vinegar. That's how
I
it
don't know.
was in life.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yeah, of course you can. All right. So, yeah, get
Service,
it in.
service.
I don't want y'all to complain about no apple cider vinegar. Yeah, you was outside in the clubs saying
That's
anything is
different.
possible.
That's
I was
different.
a
He said that's
different brown
different.
before.
Yo,
That
wow.
was a different me back
Oh,
then.
okay. All right. Well, it's the same person too. So your
Oh,
body
I
can
can't
tolerate
hear
it.
you.
Your body been through worse. Okay. But yeah, once again, I just want to revisit for what you call it. Kiana said. Kamaya brought up vitamin B6, pyridoxine. You mix vitamin B6, you get a supplement like that with magnesium.
are you sharing your screen?
Oh no, I ain't sharing it now. Thank you for saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
If you get magnesium glycinate, I prefer it could either be pure encapsulations. That's one of the best brands that
This
you
is
can
the
get
one
your
I
hands on.
got.
That one is
Oh
decent.
shit.
Who's that, Kiana? Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. Sorry, I got my blur on.
Pure encapsulations is the top one first brand that you can ever put. That's like medical grade. After that, I'll say something like Sogar. Then you
What
already know
about
I'm very
life
rich.
extension?
Life extension is decent. Yeah,
Because
it
I
is
take
decent.
magnesium Neuromag right now with magnesium L3 and 8, and I use life extension brand.
It's okay. The reason why I say these specific brands is because they third party tested as well. It
Okay.
don't got no filler ingredients in it.
Trey, can we take our supplements at the end of the day?
You can. But now, when it comes to like multivitamins and things like that, I won't recommend it because now it's gonna start giving you energy again.
Okay,
So
I don't take that, but I take like fish oil, magnesium, iron, blah blah blah. When I decide to be consistent, but then I forget to do it in the daytime, so I figure I'll just do it before bed.
those three shouldn't be that deep. But now make sure your Carson's liver oil is a little bit better with a meal. Because
Okay.
that's when your fats is coming in. Those are fat soluble vitamins. So if you take something with fat soluble vitamin and you got no fat in your system, your body's just gonna take it out. So you just kind of wasted it. So
Okay.
try to take it closer. So if you're gonna take that, make sure you take it like right after dinner. The Carl's cod liver oil, the magnesium and the iron. Iron is a little bit better earlier during the day, but I mean, as long as you take it, it's not that deep. The
All
best
right.
time to take iron.
This
They're
rain
always
is
gonna say early in the morning, by the way, but whatever.
what?
Usually iron. See, look, on the morning, empty stomach.
Okay. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna section out my stuff so I know when to take it and bring it around with me, so I don't forget.
Yeah. So iron and probiotics is the best things to take before your window. Everything else that you could possibly think of inside your window, including collagen, ladies, and after your window, that's more for like magnesium glycinate, um, yeah, etc. But everything else you want to take closer to your window. All right. All right. But for people who has problems going to sleep, I was trying to show off this valerian root. This is gonna help you go to sleep. Look for supplements like that. Mary Ruth's got one. Boom. Check this out. But also glycine, which is why some of y'all realize, hey, I go to sleep easy on magnesium glycinate. You know why? Because the glycine is compounded with the magnesium. So magnesium glycinate, they binded it with glycine. So if you take
What's
3 grams
one?
of
What is the
glycine,
strongest?
what's the strongest?
Yeah, like, are you recommending that or magnesium? Or you're saying that's paired with
So
magnesium?
magnesium glycinate is like best of both worlds. But
Oh,
the
okay. Okay,
glycine
I have
aspect of the
that.
magnesium is the reason why it's easier for you to go to sleep. But your body also needs magnesium. So that's why I just tell my clients just get magnesium glycinate. But now if you want to make sure you really go to sleep, you buy that magnesium glycinate and glycine by itself.
Okay.
This is the one I pick up. This one right here. Yeah, you
Oh, it's
take
a
one
powder?
little scoop of that, is you're gonna be out of there. I can
Okay.
promise you
I'm
that.
gonna try that.
Okay. And for the people who is able to go to sleep, but you have like ruminating thoughts, and it's hard for you to like fall asleep because your mind is going crazy. Then what Kamai was talking about was GABA. So she was making her own GABA inside her body because she was mixing vitamin B6 with magnesium. So if you just so happen to already got magnesium glycinate inside your house and you're balling on the budget, what I'll tell you to do is just buy some vitamin B6 and take these two at night. Watch what happens. You're gonna be out because now you're producing the
Okay.
GABA with the glycine.
I'll report back. If melatonin is